Hello and welcome to another review, and today it will be another Mark Waid book. I know I did one yesterday, but another Mark Waid book, that's not a bad thing, not at all. And it is JLA Year One by Mark Waid, Brian Augustine and Barry Kitson. Now, do you know how to look at the front cover again? I know it shines off sometimes, which is really annoying, but there you go, JLA Year One. Now, I think this could possibly be, I know it could change on my mood, but this could possibly be the best comic book I've read. I mean, like, possibly, it could. Definitely the best origin story. Um, this is like, to me, this book is the anti-Watchmen in the sense that I love Watchmen and I love JLA Year One, but I don't know, for some reason, obviously Watchmen hated superheroes. It absolutely hated them, right? It just showed them as pathetic, rapists, OCD. It just hated superheroes. But this book here, JLA Year One, to me it's anti-Watchmen because it loves superheroes. It loves, and don't get me wrong, I love Watchmen and I love this, but since this loves superhero and Watchmen hates superhero, I'll give this one a bit of the nudge over Watchmen. My personal opinion, I just feel Watchmen, brilliant book, I love it, but it hates superheroes. This JLA Year One, it loves superhero. Now, to start off with, this isn't your normal JLA origin story. First of all, there's no Trinity in it, as in Batman isn't a founding member, Wonder Woman isn't a founding member, and Superman isn't a founding member. The founding members are Black Canary, Hal Jordan the Green Lantern, Barry Allen the Flash, Aquaman, and Martian Manhunter. These five are the origin members, or the founding members of the JLA in this book. And so there's no Trinity. There's no Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman in this JLA yet. There's none of it, and so it's kind of like they themselves feel like B graders. The five founding members, and it's really good. It explores each of the five founding members really well. I mean, like Black Canary, since her mother was a superhero in the JSA, she's always comparing it to the JSA. She's saying, "Oh, the JSA would have had this villain locked up in a minute," Aquaman, one good thing he does with Aquaman is Aquaman speaks very quietly because he's used to particles being closer because he's in the water most of the time. So that's good. Aquaman, again, like, he's kind of learning things. Martian Manhunter, who's a complete alien, he's finally really excited because in his day job he's a police officer because he can shapeshift. So what happens, he's finally realizing I'm meeting people with different identities as well. Martian Manhunter's like, well, in my day job I shapeshift into a cop. Now I'm meeting people with, who have dual identities as well. Maybe I can get along well with them, He's got that going on for him. Barry Allen, the Flash, is having identity crisis, Is he Barry? Is he the Flash? What's going on with him and Iris? He almost actually hooks up with Black Canary in this book. And Hal Green Lantern, he's just cocky, There's a really good line in it where Aquaman's like to Green Lantern, "Why are you always shouting?" And Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern, goes, "'Cause I'm the leader." And Aquaman starts laughing and goes, "No, no, no, we all agreed the Flash is the leader, not you." He goes, "What?" So I thought it's good. The way that Mark Waid uses the five characters to play off each other's really well. Everyone gets sick and tired of Black Canary saying how much better the JSA is. People are shocked when they realise the Martian Manhunter can read minds. So it's really good. Even at the time they asked Superman to join them, Superman's like, "No." So it's like, whoa. And you're thinking, yeah, of course Superman can join them, It's a Justice League, like, no. And, well, as we later know, Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman and the Atom and all those people eventually do join the Justice League. But not in this book yet, So that's going on there. At the end, what you have is these five sort of like leading all these major A-grade Trinity level superheroes, leading them, these five, into defeating the villain, and Martian Manhunter plays a big part. I love this book, as you can tell. I mean, like, it's probably the best origin story, you know, group origin, or what do you call it, single person origin. I mean, I haven't read Jeff Johns' origin story for the New 52, but this to me, and I love Jeff Johns, don't get me wrong, but this to me, probably the best comic I've ever read, superhero comic. Sorry about that. You know, have a look at the art, you know. I like the fact that they made Barry Allen the leader. I think that's pretty cool that Barry's the leader. So yeah, I mean, like, you've got 5 characters here who start the Justice League. Black Canary names the group in a press conference, actually, and it's pretty thick. It explores the characters really well. There's some good action in it. There's a question always, who's funding the Justice League, you know? And you find that out on the last page, which is a good surprise, because I was thinking, could it be him? Could it be him? Could it be her? Could it be him? So, so you find out who's funding the Justice League. It's a really good book, I'd say. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something and I forgot. And yeah, I mean, like, basically, best origin story, I think, ever, you know, of anything. So definitely check it out. I like the artwork. I like Mark Waid's writing. It explores the characters. And that's about it. So definitely check this book out. I mean, it loves superheroes. Oh yeah, this is what I was going to say. You can actually not know anything and just pick this up. You don't need to know any history at all. You can just pick this up. I mean, like, you know, you don't have to know that Black Canary's mother was in the JSA, you know. It says it in the book anyway. You don't need to know that Martian Manhunter's weakness is fire, or that he's a shapeshifter. It's in the book, you know. You don't. So I mean, like, it's easy to read. It's not held down by continuity. So definitely check this book out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review.